since the guys are out of town and it's kind of a nice day, I mean, it's beautiful out, but it's like 45 degrees, 40 degrees. At least it's not windy. So I came to play golf. This is the Illinois State University course. Just walking by myself. Didn't want to stay at the apartment all day, so figured I'll come out, swing the clubs, and get some steps in. Double bogey, last hole, finished with 90. Next round, we're breaking 90.
As a pro athlete, unhealthy lifestyle and bad habits can bring your performance down. Luckily, I've never had to deal with smoking or nicotine addiction or anything like that. But today's video sponsor, Fume, is gonna help you kick those habits.
Flavored air is quickly becoming the leading alternative to vaping and smoking. And at the forefront of it all, Fume.
It's not an e-cig or a vape. It's toxic-free, no vapor, no smoke, no nicotine. Just flavored air. And talking about flavors, they got a bunch to choose from. And this crisp mint is very refreshing. After partnering up with Fume and hearing their mission on helping others kick their bad habits, it was something I wanted to be part of and bring awareness to my audience, to you guys. And I get it, stressful situations can lead you wanting to go and grab something, but along with replacing vaping habit with Fume, the design is very satisfying and it's even fun to fidget with. Over 500,000 people have already added Fume to their daily routine, and I totally get why. It's simple, satisfying, and it doesn't come with any of the downsides of smoking or vaping. And right now, if you order the Journey Pack using my code Casimir, you'll get a free Fume topper. So if you've been thinking about changing your habits, this is the perfect first step. Go to tryfume.com/Casimir or scan the QR code and get started today.
All right, smart depth. So there's one guy coming down either alone or then there's another option. So we're gonna play around with our depth and see what we need to do here. If there's another option, I like to be a little inside the crease just so the plays are in front of me. Right here, if he's alone, you can take a step out. I like to have all the plays in front of me. Here, I can take a step and get there, get to my spots, get my line, and get square. And if he's shooting from there, I will still make all the saves when I'm standing right here. So off the rush, you don't have to come that far out. Just stay where you want to be and make saves. Because if I'm too far out on the rush, I have way too much ground to cover. And it's so much harder to get there. And then if he comes alone, I can make my saves outside the blue. Because even if I'm in the goal line when he's coming down, I still have time to make those saves. Check. Overlap. Strike!
knob, my lightsaber. Ooh, what a save. Oh! Right, yeah, I'm good, I'm good. Right in the wrist. Short side. Early reverse. No holes. Save. Gotta flash it.
It's not.
I felt that. Hips are tight after a day off. Thanks, brother. Strike!
Yeah.
Do you wear your cup today?
Nope.
Woo! Thanks again. Big save.
I just filmed for NHL Sense Arena. I had a video due with them about angles. So I did all this stuff. I just filmed that. Talking about angles, added a bunch of clips here from practices about angles, and then obviously VR training footage as well. And that's a video where they're gonna put the finishing touches on editing, putting it together, and then that's gonna go on their YouTube channel. It's kind of a lesson for angles. There's gonna be 3 of my favorite on-ice drills and 3 of my favorite VR drills as well. Bad news, we lost tonight. And that means season's gonna be over on Sunday, not making the playoffs. It was a tough hill to climb with Indy needing to lose all 4 that they had left and us needing to win all 3 that we had left. And yeah, so that just means no playoffs for us. The guys are staying on the road. They got 2 more games, Saturday, Sunday in Fort Wayne. And then, to be honest, exit meetings are probably gonna be on Monday, and then guys are gonna start heading home.
The best way to treat sore joints and muscles, bumps and bruises from pro hockey is with the Prungo red light therapy module. The Prungo FluxGo is a red light therapy device specifically designed for effective pain management. The Prungo FluxGo integrates multiple advanced technologies to maximize the therapeutic potential of red light in physical therapy. Its lightweight modular design allows for flexible configurations, providing customized therapy across different areas of the body and making it easily portable and adaptable to various usage scenarios. In every aspect, Prungo is dedicated to delivering a non-invasive portable therapeutic solution accessible to everyone. I've been using the Prungo red light therapy for almost a year now, and I think I use it basically every day. So whether it's going to workouts, coaching, skating, games, there's always something that might be nagging you a little bit, and these are something that I strap on for warm up after games. If there's specific sore areas like knees or ankles or elbows, I just slap them on, and I can really feel the difference and the relief that it gives me compared to a cheaper model I had before. The case itself has a battery, and you charge the modules in here. It's lightweight, small, so I'll toss it in my backpack. We go on the road, we go to games. I always have these, so whenever I need them, I got a sore neck, sore back, I just put them on, and I know I can get relief anytime and anywhere. Really easy to use, and it's really been a game changer of having a sore muscle or something like that, putting the red light therapy on, and then the next day it's basically gone. I've loved it, basically use it every day, and will keep using it a lot. Especially in sports, it's about feeling your best every day, and this really helps me to feel my best and get rid of the nagging little pain that I might get. There's a link below. Order yourself the Prungo Red Light Therapy module, and there's a lot more information about the product, why other athletes and me use it daily.
Oh boy. Just bent the shaft. No. Still works.
This guy's in trouble.
All right, second ulti, perfect timing.
There it is. Let's go.
Huge for the boy.
There's just 3 of us at the rink this week since the guys are on the road. So we kind of hopped on the ice, did a couple drills, not too much. You know, we know that the season's gonna be over this weekend. So, but for us, we got nothing else to do. It's fun to go out there and skate and do something while we still can. And that oh, Whitney's calling. Sorry. We also watched some Finnish League hockey. We got the promotion series between Jokerit, which is my youth team basically. I played like 9 years in that organization all throughout the juniors, and they're playing against Pelicans. Whoever wins the series goes up to the top league, and whoever loses goes to the bottom league. So we got that on in the locker room, so we were watching that, and Jokerit were able to get the win, double OT, and so I love that. They deserve to go up. Just editing my Insta360 clips. And we're live on TikTok. It's been a while.
For the YouTube.
Yeah, this is like a FaceTime call, but on TikTok live. All right, Cookie, time to go home. Place is all cleaned out, and that's a wrap. So the journey home has started. The car is packed, as you can tell. I got Cookie here, some snacks. Cookie's been a good trooper, even though right when we started, he was just yelling at me. He sat on my lap and he pooped on my lap. So we had to deal with that to start the journey, but it's like 7-hour trip total to home. I'm at the first supercharger right now. I think we got 2 more. So not as bad as coming here when it was freezing temperature. Maybe next up I'll get some food, and then I should have dinner waiting when I get home. We had exit meeting at the rink with the coaches, and then kind of like a physical signing stuff, packing up the gear, saying bye to the guys, and kind of had everything packed up, and then just came back to the apartments, grabbed Cookie, and then basically hit the road. So I should probably be home before 8, hopefully, and that's just kind of how it works. It works when the season's over. You do the exit meetings, you go grab your stuff. You kind of have like a locker room cleanup day, and then some guys leave right away. Like I just want to get home back to my family, and some guys might hang around a couple days. Handful of guys are going and getting called up to the American League teams that they're under contract with, and yeah, that's just kind of how the season usually wraps up.
Hi, Fox. Daddy's home.
Daddy!
Hi, baby. I missed you so much. You miss me? Should we go get Cookie? Oh, you don't have shoes. It's raining. I'll bring Cookie. Cookie's home. Daddy's home. Hey! Finally made it. Got dinner ready too? He was the champ. He just pooped on me twice.
Season's been over for a couple months now, so kind of hopping back and doing a super quick season recap. Obviously, it didn't go the way I had it all planned out, maybe when free agency started last summer. Coming off a good season with Laval in the American League, I was something that I was planning on, just going to another American League team and keep playing in a league where I'm comfortable and I've had success in. Obviously going to Boston and Providence for training camp, and then Swayman signed, so they didn't have space. And then just coming home, and everywhere is full. They have prospects, they have guys signed, and it's, if you're a forward or a defenseman, you can kind of just hop into a team. But as a goalie, you just have your 2 guys, and especially if they're NHL contracts or first-year pro draft picks, they're gonna be in those spots and they're gonna get the games. So it just didn't work out, and obviously we're going into December and wanted to go play somewhere. Had to go to Norfolk, played a couple games. Wasn't really a situation that I thought it was going to be, so that didn't really work out. Then came home for a couple weeks, and right at the European transfer window, Bloomington had a spot open, so I was able to go down there. Sitting at home mid-February, not having a team, and only played 2 games at that time during the season. I was a little stressed. Obviously, you need games to take them into next season and find a place. So going into Bloomington, it ended up being a pretty good situation. I was happy there. It was a great team and had a lot of fun, and got to play 10 games, which is quite a lot in that period of time. Got to play games, got on a roll, and basically got total 12 games in the season, which is not a lot, but it was just from a half a season, so at least I got to finish with all that. Numbers wise, I think I finished Bloomington with 911 save percentage. I don't look at stats during the season at all. I try to keep away from that, because it's just, if stats are low, then it's somehow going to affect you going in the game, or if you're playing good, they're going to affect you. Like, things are going to even out, and sample size during the season is always going to be kind of small, so I rather focus on how I'm feeling, the results basically, and just my process of getting better. And the stats, there's bounces off the defenseman, and some games you might face 50 shots like I did once, so things like that kind of change it so much. So I was just you know, when I played my last game and knew I wasn't going to play anymore, I just kind of looked at the stats and I was like, oh, I was pleasantly surprised because there's been games and when I was pulled and letting a lot of goals, but then again, as a team, we were always giving up a lot of shots. So I was facing a lot of shots, so it was hard to kind of get a feel of where I might be. But 9-1-1 in Bloomington, I'll take it. Obviously, Norfolk, I think officially it's like 87 something, but they missed a bunch of shots both games, which should be around 900, just under that officially should be. But yeah, those two games in Norfolk were just kind of shaking off the rust and getting back into it and adjusting to the ECHL again after like 8 years. So all in all, second half of the season obviously good. Once I got to play, got to feel myself again and play and get on a rhythm, and you know, I liked where my game was at. Some of those games, putting them together. Plan for next season, I don't really know. I think definitely looking into Europe, going to somewhere, a good league, and if something good comes up from there, I'll probably end up taking it. And then obviously if nothing comes in July, rolls around free agency, and if American League team is interested, that's something that I'd be willing to do as well. So basically all my options are open at this point.
One thing I wanted to add here is 2 years ago when I left Sweden and was kind of holding out trying to find a North American team, I wanted to choose how my career goes, and I wanted to play in the NHL again and play in North America again, and I feel like I could do that and I can do that, and not pursuing that at 29 years old would have led to regrets, and I didn't want to have any regrets. And that's why I made that decision to come back, really go all in and not take the first European offer and go back to Europe, hold out trying to find a North American team, and it paid off the first year with Laval. American League team, awesome season that I had. I really enjoyed it. And then this year, it just didn't happen. And now I'm at the point of my career when I'm fine going to Europe, playing in North America, whatever it may be. But basically the reason why I was holding out and doing that is because I wanted to play in the American League, going towards the NHL, play in North America, and then not have any regrets.
And this summer, I've just been doing a bunch of goalie coaching here in Minnesota through my new goalie coaching stuff. So you can see that on Instagram. I have the page. Been posting a lot of that stuff on TikTok, trying to help you guys, young goalies, older goalies as well. The Beauty League starting here in Minnesota in July, which is like a charity league for fun for NHL players here. And then I have another summer pro league that is kicking off in July, but at this point, I don't know if I should say anything about it yet. If there is, I'll put it right here. If not, it's still not sure if it's happening yet, but it's kind of a secret still. But that's kind of the quick recap on the season and plans for the summer here going forward. Big thanks to video sponsor Fume. Once again, scan that QR code and get started. And thank you guys for watching as we wrap up another season, which is year number 9 of pro hockey for me.